Welcome to We Really Love Island with Rem and M.
I'm Remy Casimir. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I host the sex podcast, How Come?
I'm Emily Wilson. I'm also a comedian and a former X Factor USA contestant.
We are obsessed with love, sex, and reality TV. So we're binging British reality show phenomenon,
Love Island. And now, so are you! Watch along with us and then listen to what we have to say about the episode.
This episode, we're talking about Season 1, Episode 15. That was a good ep.
That was a great ep. I'm so emotional.
I know. You make me feel like a rainbow.
You make me feel like a rainbow.
Has anyone made you feel like a rainbow?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the nicest feeling.
It's a great feeling. It's a great way to describe the feeling, too. Like, you literally make me feel like a unicorn, a rainbow.
Yeah. I also felt like a rainbow when Naomi told Max that he has quite the pick in here, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And I was like, slag bitch, slag bitch, slag bitch. Thank you for giving me everything I knew about you.
Yeah. This girl, Naomi, we just don't know about her, do we? Except she's the only one that they think is hot from the hot tub. We know that.
Right. It was so funny, though, how all the girls were literally shit-talking her, and then she, like, jumps on them, and she's like, I want girl chat.
Yeah.
Like, you've never wanted girl chat before.
Until you think she probably suspected. Yeah. She's like, hey, girls, let's talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh and John go to the pod for that fun little game, which I think was completely orchestrated just so they could see where Josh and Naomi's heads were with after. Like, I think that entire... Because it was an entire challenge just for the two.
I think they wanted to see that, and they wanted to spark up an argument about the Naomi and John thing.
Yeah, because Hannah wasn't going to say anything.
Right, exactly.
Listen, babe, I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, and the way she talked about it, I was like, go, Hannah. I just love that girl. I love Hannah. She's so genuine and honest.
And diplomatic.
Like,
she wasn't like, listen, you're a fucking slut. It was just like, some people have been saying some shit, and then I was feeling a certain way, and
yeah, she's never trying to really start shit. She's just trying to keep things.
And then Naomi's response was, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't even rebuttal or anything. She's like, okay.
But where's the sorry?
She didn't. Yeah, you're right. She didn't say sorry.
Just okay.
She did not say sorry.
She said sorry, like, eventually when she was, like, standing up and crying, but it made me feel like when you get, like, caught doing something bad as a kid.
Yeah.
And then, I'm sorry, but you're not actually sorry. You're just embarrassed.
Yeah, she wasn't sorry that she did it. She was sorry she got caught.
Exactly.
But she did say to Hannah, which I would probably say too, she was like, you're the last person I want to piss off in here. And it's like,
but it's because Hannah is likable and, like, a core of the house.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's like
that's
being like, I don't want to piss off Queen England. Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Because, like, everyone likes her.
Right.
Yeah.
Naomi's a Cancer. You know what? I did not think she was going to be a Cancer. I'm sorry.
Usually, like, the good attributes of Cancer are, like, homemaker, and, like, they like to cook and feed everyone. And
yeah, but Cancers are very emotional, and, like, that was the first time we saw her cry. Like, before that, she wasn't showing any sort of emotion at all.
Yeah.
Remember, we were like, what does she want? She's not being direct.
Yeah, she sucked. I can't stand her.
Yeah.
And she also said, everybody loves Josh. No one wants to see him get hurt.
Yeah.
She's like, I understand why everyone's freaking out because everybody loves Josh.
Yeah.
But it's not like, no, you're being like, we want to make sure that everyone's being honest all the time. It's not like we like Josh. We want to make sure like people are good to like, if Josh was being shitty to her, they'd like defend her too.
Right. Because that's like one of the most amazing things about this show or this villa even is that like, they really are genuine people who care about honesty and truth and like being cordial in the house and like having a good, healthy family relationship.
They're like, we all have to live here.
Yeah.
But I also thought her saying like everyone loves Josh was just her being like, I would never do that because he's one of the popular people.
Exactly. Yeah. Same thing with saying I would never want to piss you off to Hannah. It's like I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. I see her.
Okay, so where did this episode start?
Just there, and then I just thought Omar was looking hot in this episode.
Sorry, I'll never.
I know. I just thought he was, and I was like, "Oh, good job, Omar." And he was good at kissing last episode. So
yeah,
that's
true.
Maybe.
I still don't like him. Can't stand him.
Yeah,
gotta be honest.
Zoe and Max are chatting, talking about potentially liking each other again, and I got nervous. And then you noticed that Max in the confessional was like playing with his fingers and ripping his skin off.
Yeah.
So maybe he should match with Naomi.
Yeah.
And they can just be like
peel each other's skin off together.
all bones and muscle, no skin.
Ew. But then Zoe wound up saying to him, like, basically, I'm gonna go with Jordan.
Yeah. And before that, Jordan was like, if Max is the right person for you, I could get over that. Which I think sealed the deal that she was like, oh, he wants me happy.
Yeah.
Which is, I thought was sweet. He was like, I can get over it. If he's like your guy, like I can move past this. But if he's not, like I'm going to keep trying.
Yeah. Oh, Jordan is really like so amazing. He's so considerate of everybody's feelings. He's honest. He's open. He's polite.
Yeah.
He's caring. He's mature. He's not like trying to sabotage. Like you can tell, like no part of me doubts that he has like just the most good of intentions.
And I don't think he's so shy that he would never have put himself out there like this with Zoe if he didn't really like her.
Yeah, and I do believe that he really likes her.
Yeah, I believe it too.
And I believe that she really likes him.
Yeah.
But also she keeps talking about how attracted she is to him. And I'm like, okay, make sure you like him. Because remember when they were in the hot tub, she was like, oh, this would be so easy if you were ugly.
Oh, to deny him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, talking about how attractive Max is? Or
no, she was saying to Jordan, this would be like when it might have been last. I'm pretty sure it was this episode.
Okay.
Her and him were in the hot tub together. No, it was last episode. It was when they were having champagne.
Yeah.
And she had said to him, she was like, oh yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh, this would be so easy if you were ugly.
Yeah, because she would be able to like keep her mitts off of him.
Right, but then I wonder. I'm like, I hope this isn't just her being sexually attracted to him and like not liking his personality, because every time she comes back to him, she's like, from day one I liked Jordan. And it's like, yeah, you liked what he looked like.
Yeah, but I feel like she's saying that to like maybe seem strong. Like she's like, ugh, like I know that you've done something shitty to me, and as a strong woman I should be rejecting you. Fuck, you're hot.
Yeah, true. Okay, fair. I still, I'm team Zoe and Jordan.
I'm team Zordon.
But
I also loved Zomar when they were making out.
Ew, yuck.
Oh my god, I have no lungs left.
I'm team Zomar as in zero Omar. Just no Omar at all.
Then the boys are all talking shit in the hot tub. Literally talking shit. They did not say what they said in the fight. In the hot tub, they literally were like, we are all having to like go down in our standards because these girls aren't attractive.
Lewis was mostly saying it.
Okay, fine. But Lewis was the one who was saying like, oh yeah, we never said, like, that's not what we were saying, and you should have just like come to a, like.
Yeah, and you know what? Someone made a good point when it was just the girls talking, but they never said it to them. It's like, you shouldn't have been saying this shit in the first place. He was like, if you were talking, why did you come up here and talk shit to the girls? It's like, why were you talking shit about us in the first place?
Yeah. What was the fucking point?
Yeah.
Like, and I get that there was like a you can have a conversation. No one's getting along in this house, or no one's romantically, like, what they were saying was, everyone's a fucking dog.
Yeah.
Get new girls in here.
Yeah.
That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
That's a thing that I would relay to my friends.
Yeah.
And it's a thing.
Yeah, they tried to make it seem like they were like, it's clear that like there's not a lot of like nobody's attracted to each other and blah blah blah. It's like, no, but you weren't saying like,
but that's not what
there's
you're
no
saying.
chemistry, you were straight up saying like all these girls are ugly.
Yeah.
Except for Naomi.
Mingers.
Yeah,
except Naomi. Which, wrong. Her soul is ugly. Hate her.
Mm-hmm. She's become uglier to me now that I've gotten to know who she is. But she's still hot. She's still hot. She's still hot, Naomi.
But I could not believe
still shag.
Josh and Lou just coming full force, screaming at Jess.
You know what? I think that was typical male behavior.
Yeah.
When they realized they were wrong,
they
decided to play up the anger.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have gotten that mad if they genuinely believed they were in the right.
Right. They'd be like, wait, Jess, what did you just say?
They'd be like, hey, calm down. If they really believed that they were right.
We would never say that about you guys.
Exactly. But they instead got
you got fucking kicking off up here. You had to talk all the girls and like, you couldn't get, like, wait. The first thing I would do if somebody was talking shit on me and all my friends is be like,
go tell
hey guys,
Yeah.
I hear you talking shit on me and all my friends. Can we sort this out? Like, what?
Yeah. I know, and you even said there was a point when Lou and Jess were talking and they were apologizing. He was like, or someone said like, why did they have to come up and talk shit? And you, and like to me, were like, Yes, they are fully allowed to do that.
Yeah, they're
that
allowed
is the
to do
proper
that.
thing to do, is to come up here and be like, because he was like, you didn't have to go tell all the girls. Huh?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I would do if all my friends were being called ugly.
Yeah, and
I would
also,
go and tell them.
She says, she's like, I was going up there to finish my hair, and then I was going to come back down and talk to you, but it all like happened so quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it's so obvious that the boys were at fault. They got scared, they got embarrassed, so they decided to be angry about it.
Yeah.
And scream. It's the same way of like when Jess was called out for lying with the Italian stallion. She was screaming. Yeah, she got so angry, which just makes you look like you're lying.
Yeah, so if you're lying about something,
do not
scream.
Yeah, don't scream, because
people will know you're lying.
People will know you're embarrassed.
On this podcast, we teach you how to lie.
Yes.
No, just kidding. Don't lie. It's bad.
Be honest.
I believe it was Mark Twain who said, "The man who doesn't lie doesn't have to remember what he said."
Mm-hmm.
Which is a good thing.
And then Louis has a joke where he's like, but he also said,
"Oh no,
N-word."
Oh yeah, yeah, N-word.
There once wasn't. Yeah,
yeah.
He's like, so I don't know if we really,
can trust everything he's saying.
Yeah.
Side note, by the way, I was listening to Pandora Comedy Station the other day, and it was all men, including that Louis bit. That's why I know that quote.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There were no women on the network. And
Interesting.
Just people who've been accused of, sexual assault.
Good to know.
And Chris Hardwick was on there.
Good to know things are not changing.
To the Chris Hardwick one, and I was like, who is this unfunny person? And then I looked at it, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not funny. Okay, back to the island. Yeah, Lou was like, what's wrong with her that she would do that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with her? What's wrong with you?
And then when Josh apologized to Jess,
it was the least apology. He's like, yeah, I just figured I'd say sorry and peace out.
Yeah. And he didn't even like get up and pull her aside. She just happened to be walking down the stairs, and he's like, sorry, I screamed at you last night, Jess.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah. Which John definitely was like, hey, you need to smooth things out.
Yeah. But he didn't even apologize for what he said. He said, sorry, I screamed at you.
Yeah. Yeah, not sorry I called you fucking dog.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I'm on page 3.
What does that mean?
British newspapers, they have like glamour models, like porn, essentially. Not porn, but like tits and shit on like page 3.
Oh, so she was saying she's stunning.
Like that's what her job is.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
she's been on it.
Yeah.
Like it's like, I've been on People magazine. Like, what are you talking about? I know I'm not ugly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Why would you say that? Yeah, so I don't know if she actually has. I'm sure she has at this point. I looked at her Instagram currently, and she looks like a completely different person.
She does look. She must have gotten work done on
shocking.
her face.
Yeah, but also just like
her eyebrows are different.
I think the color of the hair is really changing shit, but also she's penciling her eyebrows differently. Mm-hmm. They're a completely different shape.
Well, this aired when thin eyebrows were in. So
I remember that time. Thin eyebrows and long shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and then Lou also said, he's like, I didn't say everyone hates you, and she's like, you said no one likes me.
Yeah,
it's like you essentially said the same exact thing. And like, why did he need to do that?
Yeah, well, because he was angry.
Because he was angry. No, I know, but like, it's just like the lowest. That was
really shallow.
I can't imagine being stuck on an island with people and you can't leave, and somebody says everyone hates you, and you're just like.
Yeah, like how was that supposed to make her feel?
Bad.
And that's the second time she got that.
Bad and gaslighted and like ousted. Like yeah. But I would be gone.
No, yeah, you've got to give Jess credit because she gets so much shit all the time.
All the time. She said it too. She's like, it's always me.
Yeah, she really has been like. First, it was Naomi when she first came in and like outed her for the Italian stallion thing, which was fair enough. But then Bethany comes in and just rips the shit out at her.
Yeah.
And also
all the boys side with her.
And not only did Naomi do that in the beginning, but she also took her one man. Yeah. And then now this happens, and Jess was trying to do the right thing and tell the girls, like, hey, all the guys are talking shit about us.
Yeah.
And they yell at her for being a good friend after they just shat on all of the women in the house.
Or just being offended personally.
Yeah.
Like going up and being like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's a weird thing here.
Yeah. Good for her for still staying strong.
Yeah, Josh was terrible. Hannah and Jon bike to town.
Cute.
I want
a tandem bike.
Yeah, I love a tandem bike. I love when he's speaking Spanish and he goes, what the fuck's bien?
Yeah,
what the fuck is bien? Also,
it's like the most obvious Spanish word.
Yeah. Good.
What's
What's hola?
Yeah, right.
Have you ever been allowed in a grocery store dressed like that?
Yeah, but like down the Jersey Shore.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Majorca's like a beach town or whatever.
Yeah.
I was just like, I feel like every grocery store is like, no shirt.
Yeah.
Like, you can't come in.
But then she got hit on by like everyone in there.
Yep. And he was like,
you can look, but you can't touch.
No, but he was like, oh, is it free to look?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's free to look, but then you can't like buy her for sex.
Yeah. Ew.
But he's a sweet old man, so we have to forgive him.
Right.
He's just a sweet old pervert. I like how they kissed the grocer.
Yeah.
That was so cute.
That was adorable. And I love that all the food that they bought was like just complete junk food.
Chicken fingers,
Cheetos,
chips, which we know are French fries.
Kinder Buenos.
Mm-hmm. The fuck's bien.
Shit ton of alcohol.
Yeah, this episode and last, they were having a little more alcohol than usual.
Yeah.
And I think it's because shit is like
starting to
really
heat up.
tough.
Yeah.
Like Naomi even needed her little glass of wine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I minorly felt bad for her, and then I was like, no, I don't.
I know when she started crying, I felt a little bad, but then I was like, you still didn't really own up to the fact that you were running your fingers through
someone's new boyfriend's hair.
Like, and everyone knows Jon and Hannah are like wildly in love with each other. Like, who are you to do that?
Yeah. But like, yeah, she just never says sorry. I guess she kind of does when her and Hannah are alone. She's like, yeah, it's just who I am. But now, wait, this is the kicker. Now I feel like I won't be able to be myself in this house.
Yeah, it's like, were you?
What?
Were you being yourself?
So, because I pointed out something negative that you did, you can't just fix that behavior.
Yeah.
You can't be yourself anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Also, her tears were totally tears of like, I got caught. Yeah.
I'm sad. I was happy that she didn't cry in front of people, though, because I was going to be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Don't you dare turn this into
She
a
made a little bit of a
session
scene, though, when she walked inside.
Yeah, she's like, I'll be back.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, I'll be down in 2. Yeah.
I can't stand her.
Me neither.
And her perfect tan.
I know, and her perfect eyes and everything about her looks.
What else did they do? Oh, then the end of Jon and Hannah's fight. I can't stand Jon at the beginning of this fight.
Me neither.
I know that it ends really, really cute and he does express himself, but she says valid shit.
No, she says
that
very
that
valid.
He'll just like, she says, I feel nervous that like things like I maybe like you too much or whatever, and then he like gets up and like kind of threatens to storm off.
Yeah,
and it's like,
she
why
literally
can't
said
you
to
just
him,
listen?
Mm-hmm. What she said to him, like, I have had the exact problem before. What she said of like, I have a big personality and you have a big personality.
Yeah,
but yours is so big that it's starting to make me feel small. And like, when I'm around you, you're so loud. It's Jon, that I don't even feel like I can be me. And I was like, oh my, because I've been in that situation before, and I was like, props to you for having the humility to like admit that that's how you feel.
Yeah.
Of like, I feel like I'm being stifled personality wise.
Yeah.
And it's scaring me because never before have I ever felt smaller next to somebody.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're making like that. I thought that was really big
like
of her.
Valid. Yeah.
Very valid.
Yeah.
And I guess it's the kind of thing where like when you're on an island like this, like trapped with everybody in this, like you just have to be honest. Otherwise, like what is... Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just
Yeah, it seemed like he was kind of brushing it off.
To brush it off and fix it or whatever.
Without actually fixing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they cry.
And I was crying. I was really crying. I had like tears going down my face.
Crying. And I like looked over and I was like, are you crying?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm not judging. I just like, because I forgot how much they affected me the first time. Yeah.
She was saying to him like, you know, they really said to each other, like, I really love you so much. And, like, I know it's only been 2.5 weeks, but, like, you're my ideal person. I only want to be with you. Like, they both were saying that to each other. You make me feel like a rainbow, like a unicorn, like
he
still
hasn't done his hey, love
I know,
thing,
yeah.
But he's planning it.
He said he's planning on doing that.
Did they officially? They didn't say I love you, though.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Yeah, he said I love you so much. And she was like, I love you. And then she couldn't get her words out and she started crying.
Yeah, so cute.
Oh, it's so real. It was such a raw emotion.
I know.
I lived for it.
I do too. But I also like, I really understand that perspective of like, I'm just so worried.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy, but I'm so scared.
It's like, this is too good.
Yeah.
That like something has to go
Yeah,
wrong.
it's got to be a lie.
That's a scary feeling. Wait, then towards the end, Max and Jess were flirting in the bed. And he was like,
oh, yeah.
He was like, yeah, I actually kind of like when you talk sexy. And then she was like, oh, you do? He was like, yeah, you want to share a bed tonight? And she was like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, that was the craziest
happened. That escalated quickly.
Like, when did that happen? And also, like, I like how he was like, yeah, some people, like, you think they're really showy and then they turn out boring. He's like, you don't know what people are actually like.
Yeah.
And, I never thought he would go for her.
I didn't either. Especially because he said his type was, like, tall, blonde, blue eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, like, he also said that's not going to stop. Like, it's not like...
Yeah.
But still, I didn't think about him and Jess being a thing.
Yeah.
And then she got
and
all
I've never
flirty
seen
again.
anybody being like, is nobody coupled up right now?
Not really.
It's just the two.
And
everybody
Zoe
else
and
is
Jordan.
still single. But Zoe and Jordan have like decided, but there hasn't been like a official recoupling. So the beds are just like a go.
Yeah. And also, I thought like when Jess was flirting up like that, I was like, I feel like the past few episodes, Jess has been very tame and like not flirty at all.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see her like flirty side come back. It's like, oh, she's excited about him.
Yeah, but I also feel bad for her because if somebody had just called me a slag like 3 days before and was screaming at me and everybody's saying everyone in the house hates me, I'd be like, I don't even want to flirt with anyone. Like, I'm just going to get burned again.
Yeah.
So good job, Jess, getting back out there and agreeing to share a bed. Who's cleaning these beds?
I was wondering the same thing.
They do have a staff come in once a week, but I always think about when there's like change ups like this where people are just like, oh, you want to share a bed tonight?
Yeah, they must have people come.
Everyone's like
it.
gross, and you wouldn't. But
no, but like you don't want
to sleep in someone else's jizz.
Yeah.
Jon and Hannah fucked on that day bed.
They did fuck on that day bed.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I loved it. Oh, I fucking love them so. I wonder what their signs are.
We should look that up after this.
Yeah.
Also, I love that they both chose Doggy, and then I was so mad at him for switching back to missionary.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely like...
Doggy is 1,000% their position.
And if you're in a house like that, Doggy's just easier.
Yeah.
Like missionary... I don't know. Like
I think missionary is easier like to hide. It's just like you're just like laying on top of each other. Doggy is like you got to sit up, get on all fours.
Yeah, but I don't know, something about being propped up while under the covers feels a lot less sweaty and like stifling.
Yeah.
Than like everyone flat under the I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never fucked under covers like that.
Like trying to hide it?
Yeah.
I have.
Oh, that's a lie. I did once.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah. Yeah, like college.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like on the road a little bit.
And you could do you could do some spoon fucking.
Yeah, or you just kind of like hold up the
blanket
and then do the spoon on the side. And so like, if they're across the way, they can't see.
Yeah.
But they know.
They know.
And they can hear.
You can tell when someone's shagging under a blanket.
Yeah.
Vocab.
Minging. Hanging.
Ugly.
Yeah. I initially thought it was like they were like dumpster diving. Yeah.
Yeah.
But a ming is, I looked up, is like someone like unappealing or something unappealing.
Right.
Daft. Stupid. A donut. Jessica gets called a donut a lot.
Yeah. I guess that means like a
fucking idiot bitch.
Yeah.
They said that she gets a lot of love on the outside world because she always has her baps out. Josh says that. Tits. Josh is not respectful of her.
No.
It's like he doesn't realize that he rejected her.
Right.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because he feels like the Italian situation. Okay, anyway, we'll talk about it.
There's a lot of time packed there.
Soppy.
Soppy. I missed that.
Soppy is... It says self-indulgently sentimental. Oh, soppy.
Makes sense. Like sappy. But like,
I look at babies with a soppy smile on my face.
Yeah.
That wasn't me saying that in case my boyfriend's listening. But I do. I love babies.
Yeah.
They're so cute. I want to hold them. Page 3, we explained SHITE. Shit.
Yep.
Frozen chips.
I'm surprised that was the first time we heard shite.
Right?
Honestly.
Yeah. And then a bevy and a ciggy.
A bevy and a ciggy.
Which is obvious, but I just think it's something that everyone should know. You guys,
Bevy-
cigarettes are bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because I'm watching them and like smoking them on this, like I do not.
This is not an
this.
endorsement of cigarettes.
No.
Bevy, it means like alcoholic,
Yeah,
right?
beverage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But like not like a coffee.
No.
No, it's like a bevy. I assume. Well, she said a bevy and a ciggy, which makes me think like a drink and a cigarette.
Yeah, I thought so too. I need a drink. Yeah, alcoholic drink. All right. Killing it.
Let's do the next.
Shall we on to the next?
Yes.
See you guys soon.
See you soon.
Hey guys, I know we really love Island, but do you? If you really love We Really Love Island, let us know.
Leave a rating, a review, and tell everyone you know to subscribe too.
You can find us everywhere that podcasts are found. iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube, Google Play, all of them. Hopefully. If they don't work, message us. You can find us on Instagram at We Really Love Island. Follow us individually at The Real Emily Wilson.
And at Remy Casimir. You could also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/We Really Love Island.
Follow us on Twitter at We Really Love Island.
Send us your thoughts, your prayers, and if you know any of the contestants,
send them our way.
yes.
Perfect.
Amazing.
And always remember that we're not affiliated with Love Island, ITV, CBS, or anything. We're not official anything. We're just two comedian girls. Thank you. Goodbye.